for both you guys, what was it like being a part of the double overtime battle, college basketball's biggest stage, and to make this statement for you and the rest of your teammates to come out with a win over a top 5 Kentucky team?
It was unbelievable. I mean, after Friday's game, coming that close to beating Gonzaga on a big stage like that, coming here and playing this event, which is just as big. I mean, double overtime game, you can't write that story any better. So it's got to take that momentum and ride with it.
I think it was amazing. We've been working this off season and then coming out prepared for the big game like this, and so it was great. I'm proud of every single guys.
Second row over here on the left.
Mady, how much did the lane open up for you after Oscar fouled out in that first overtime? I felt like it was lost sitting there.
Yes, Tyson made two great play, and then he just throw up there, and then he made a great pass. All I have to do is just go and catch it and dunk it. So he made a great play. All credit to Tyson Walker.
Did the game change for you?
Absolutely, yes.
Top over on the right.
Joe, you mentioned Friday after you guys being so close. How much confidence did that give you that you can play with a top 5 team, and how determined were you to fully come out?
I think we always thought we could play, with the best of the best, but it just kind of showed us that. I mean, that's what we're made of. These are the games that we want to be part of. So yeah, it definitely gave us some confidence coming in this game that we can play with anybody.
Second row, Jack.
Joey, how did you get Friday night's game out of your head and come back and play the way you had in the opener? And Mady, what was it like wrestling with Shipway all night?
He's a great player, national player of the year. So I was challenging myself to go against him. So it's a big dude, so you just have to do. I gotta do my work a lot earlier. So I'm trying not to let him catch the ball down low. So it was a great challenge with him going against him.
Joey?
I was in foul trouble a lot last Friday, so just trying to stay out of foul trouble. I think I only 4 tonight, but I blamed all of my shots on the wind on Friday, so I knew once we got to a controlled environment, I was going to be good.
Down the left, point, please.
Joe, you guys played 2 top 5 teams in a row, and that's not the end of it. I mean, you've got 4 or 5 high major games in a row. What's it like to be a part of that kind of schedule? I mean, there's no real breather for you guys, and then all of a sudden you get to January, and then there's no breathers at all.
That's why you come to Michigan State. Coach Izzo's not afraid of anyone. He's going to schedule everybody. So get to celebrate tonight, but we got to turn around and play a really good team on Friday. So once we hit tomorrow, it's back to film and practice and scouting the other team.
Over here on the left, Matt.
Joey, sorry if you guys been asked this, I just got injured, but before you went through the other night, that close game, and then everything tonight, what was the mindset in there? What were you guys saying to each other to kind of, because there's a couple points where it could have got out of hand and you guys kept coming back. What was the mindset there for you guys?
Just keep fighting. I mean, the one on Friday, we felt like we could have won. We thought we should have won. So we knew we could play with anybody. And tonight, it was just back and forth, getting those 2 overtimes. We just kept coming back, and eventually we came up on top. So just keep fighting and sticking with it.
Back on the left, Mark.
Mady, how did you game plan not knowing if Oscar was going to play or not? How much do you think about say, whether or not he'd be available?
I think we kind of knew he was going to play. So even we weren't sure. Coach was just telling us just be worried for anything. So we wasn't writing. We wasn't thinking he wasn't going to play. So we just prepared for everybody.
Anything else for guys? John, over on the right.
Joey, when you guys showed up at Big Ten Media Day, your message was you're playing with a chip on your shoulder,
Yeah.
and that you felt like you were being doubted by everybody in the room because you weren't ranked preseason. What has Michigan State showed the college basketball world in this past 5-day stretch?
We got a lot of guys who were returning players. We felt like we had a really good kind of nucleus on our team, and we're here. I mean, we've got seniority, we've got upperclassmen, we've got guys with experience. So this is what we want to do. This is the games that we want to be in, and these are the games that we feel like we can win. So we'll take on anyone, anytime, any day.
Joey, what would you say about what Mady's done for you guys these last couple of games and just his development as a player?
He's done an unbelievable job. He's had to defend 2 of the best bigs in the country. He's done a heck of a job. He's been a guy who just scraps on the offensive rebounds, defensive end, defends his butt off, And, those lobs that he catches, man, those are game changers. Those are momentum plays. So there's nothing better than seeing Mady Sissoko going up for a lob because it's going to finish with a dunk.
Anything else, you guys? Coach will be in shortly.